Hey, everybody. This is VikingsOwn 18, and this is the VikingsOwn Network, episode 38. Terrance and I are going to answer the questions that have been left on the previous video. Let's go.
The first question is from Badgers Packers 12. His question is, will Andrew Bynum speak against bullying at the 2014 Anti-Bullying Convention? I heard rumors that he won't be at the 2014. He was at 2012.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Pau Gasol this time.
Yep, it's in LA Staples Center, but
yeah, Bynum's in Philly now. Yeah.
The second question is from Mukau002. His question is, why hasn't Jimmy been on lately?
Well, that's a good question. I guess, he has been busy lately with school and stuff.
He was on vacation. School started this week. He has a job. For a week, he did go missing. He didn't respond to any texts.
Yes, and we think he was kidnapped, but he doesn't want to talk about it.
We were questioned by the cops for hours on end if we kidnapped him, but we're innocent.
Yes, we are innocent.
You know what? Let's call Jimmy right now.
Okay. Here, I'm dialing his number. Here I go.
I don't think you're actually dialing it.
Oh, whatever.
I think it's saved in your contacts.
Yes.
Oh, I'm excited.
This is going to be good.
You know he has a brother named Ryan?
Yeah.
He goes to Michigan State. We don't like Ryan. Is there any? What's the way? He likes Anthony Davis. He was so happy when he won the Naismith.
Yes, we're just reading through his Facebook posts.
So
He's
happy.
a big Anthony Davis fan. Oh,
sorry, Mukau.
See, this is why Jimmy hasn't been on lately.
Maybe he got kidnapped again. So, last week we talked college football.
College football.
But as you know, there's two types of football around. NFL.
Yes, NFL. There's also arena football and Canadian football, which we love very much, but we're not going to get into that today.
Okay, the Vikings. Leslie Frazier is our coach.
Leslie Frazier is our coach.
Christian Ponder is our quarterback.
Correct.
We got Gerhardt at running back.
Toby Gerhardt and Adrian Peterson, who
should be back quick.
He should be back once the regular season starts, but he's still nursing that terrible injury. But no worries. He's a Viking, and he will recover the Viking way.
We got Percy Harvin,
who is talent.
We got Jared Allen, who is more talent.
Yeah.
We got some tight ends.
Okay, let's look at the Vikings' schedule.
What a schedule it is. We've already started our preseason. We have lost to the San Francisco 49ers, but we beat Buffalo.
We beat them to the ground.
Tomorrow, we got the San Diego Superchargers.
Yes.
And then on August 30th, we got the Houston Texans.
Home of the Houston Texans. All right. How about that regular season schedule?
Okay, we got the Jaguars, the Colts, the 49ers. That's a win, and a loss. I know the 49ers at home, but they got a good team.
All right, I'm thinking we're going to lose the opener to Jacksonville because the Jaguars, Maurice Jones-Drew hasn't come yet to agree on a contract. He might get traded, but they're going to be motivated to win. Then I think we beat Indianapolis. They're nothing without Peyton Manning. Andrew Luck is too inexperienced. And then we beat the 49ers because we're at home.
Okay. We got the Lions, the Titans, and the Washington RG3 Redskins. I got a win, and a loss. RG3 tears apart our defense.
Okay, I'm going to go with a loss at Detroit because it's at Detroit and they're going to have a good team to begin the year, but not to end the year. Mark my words. The Titans, I think we win. And the Redskins, I think we win in a close battle of epic proportions.
Okay, now we got Arizona, Tampa Bay, and at Seattle.
Well,
Once again, I think we win, lose. This is a pattern, but at Seattle's tough. Home of the 12th man.
that's true. There is a 12th man there. I think we beat Seattle and Tampa Bay like you, and then, or I'm sorry, beat Arizona and Tampa Bay, and lose to Seattle as well, because Seattle's uniforms are intimidating.
Yes. Okay, then we got...
Detroit, Chicago, and Green Bay.
Thank you, VikingsOwn.
You're welcome.
So, Week 10, we beat the Lions again. Week 11, we have a bye week. Week 12, we beat Chicago. Week 13, we beat Green Bay.
Yes.
Boom! Shaka laka. In your face, Aaron Rodgers. On the road, you suck!
I think we do the same. We're going to sweep these three teams in this stretch. Detroit, we have them at home. It's no contest. Chicago on the road, their turf is bad. It's not turf, it's grass. Then Green Bay on the road, well, let's just say their defense is a joke.
Yes.
We win those 3 games.
And then we got Chicago,
Again.
St. Louis, and Houston. And I'm sorry to say, but that's a win, lose, lose. Beating Chicago, being so good against division opponents. St. Louis catches us off guard, and then Houston, we beat them in the preseason, so we're cocky, we lose, and it's 2 days before Christmas. Vikings aren't. Leslie Frazier's just not going to have his team ready to go.
I think we're going to beat Chicago, then lose to St. Louis. Yes, St. Louis is going to have a solid team this year. Sam Bradford is going to have a great junior year, if you want to say that. Then we're going to rebound and beat Houston. They're a good team this year, but not good enough. And then Week 17.
We got the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
This game is going to be tough, and I think the Vikings kick a game-winning field goal and win the North. That game will be for the North title.
I think this game will also be for the North title, and the Vikings win, but not on a game-winning field goal. They win by 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a day before New Year's Eve surprise.
Yes.
Vikings fans
New
around
Year's
the world.
Eve. What a win for the Vikings.
Okay. We'll be back. And we're back.
Yes, we are.
VikingsOwn, what do you have the Vikings overall record?
Well, for my predictions, I have them at 12-4, winning the North. You know, I think they've got the team. They got the best running back in the league, whether he's injured or not. He's the best running back in the league. Ponder is in his 2nd year now. His great rookie season. Welcome to the 2nd year when he can become elite. The defense, great too. Jared Allen, best defensive end in the league.
I have him 11-5. Not quite as good as 12-4, but good enough to win the North.
Yeah.
And guess what? We have a great offense. Everything VikingsOwn just said. And don't forget our offensive line leading the way for ADAP. All day, Adrian Peterson.
Yes.
Okay.
This is going to be a great team.
So, out of the North, I have the Vikings and the Packers making the playoffs. And then I have the Eagles out of their side, the East. And then I have the Seahawks. And then my other wildcard team is the Washington Redskins.
What about the NFC South?
I forgot the South. That's because it's going to suck. And the Saints are going to make it at 8-8.
Ooh. Well, I have the Vikings in the North winning. I have no other wildcard teams in the North, though. In the NFC East, the winner, I have that being the New York Giants because they're defending champs and they will carry that momentum. Then the winner of the NFC West, I have the Arizona Cardinals because Kevin Cobb is going to prove himself this year because he has an elite receiver. And then the NFC South, I have the Carolina Panthers with Cameron Newton, who is going to lead his team to an NFC South title. Then the 2 wildcard teams I have are the San Francisco 49ers and the St. Louis Rams. They're going to be good this year, people.
Okay, now we got to head over to the other side, the AFC.
Yes.
And I have the Bills going from the North, are they?
East.
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 I have the Browns from the North. I have the Bengals making the wild card. The South, I have the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes, that's a good pick.
And from the West, I have San Diego with Oakland getting the other wild card. Goodbye, Patriots. Your reign is over in the AFC.
Well, not in my opinion. I still have them winning the AFC East. However, the AFC South, I have the Houston Texans winning that. Pretty realistic, isn't it? Then we go over to the AFC North. I think the Cincinnati Bengals will win that under the arm of Andrew Dalton. Then the AFC West, I have that winner being Denver Peyton Manning Broncos, because Peyton Manning will win them games because he's good. Then my two wildcard teams, people, are going to be, yes, that's right, the Indianapolis Colts. They will start 0-6 and win 10 straight. And then the, well, what was it again? Oh yeah, of course, the Miami Dolphins, because they have a rookie quarterback who was good in college.
And as Chris Collinsworth would say, rookies are the best players in the league.
He's just going to prove himself. He's just back.
AFC Championship game. I have division rivals Oakland versus San Diego.
Ooh.
With Phillip Rivers throwing for 448 yards and a win. And they will be going to the Super Bowl.
Chargers and Terrance's Super Bowl.
And on my other side, you know how I had the Giants winning it all last year? Well, they're going to lose in the NFC Championship game to the, wait for it, the Eagles.
Did you even have the Giants in the playoffs?
No.
Alright, my AFC Championship prediction, people, will be, yes, that is right. New England Patriots will be in the AFC Championship. And they will face, guess who? That's right, that team called the Houston Texans. They are going to be good. Then in the NFC, I have the St. Louis Rams facing against the Arizona Cardinals. That's right, NFC West Division battle. And I will have the Rams going on to the Super Bowl to face the Houston Texans.
I have a correction. I meant to have the Vikings, not the Giants, losing to the Eagles.
Okay.
Okay, and then, of course, the Chargers beat the Eagles. I mean, no doubt about that one.
Okay, but my Super Bowl, Rams versus Texans, I have a win for the St. Louis Rams. They're going to be Super Bowl champions. St. Louis Rams over Houston Texans, 34-30.
My score is going to be 28-21. Shoutouts?
Shoutouts!
My anti-shoutout is the VikingsOwn. He told me that Aaron Rodgers' brother wasn't coming back to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. So, I changed my pick of the BCS. So I hate him forever. And my shout-out is to the Vikings' new uniforms with the awesome new collars.
They are cool. My anti-shout-out is to Terrance for not knowing that I was wrong until now. He should have known when he was making these expert predictions.
I'm sorry!
Anyways, my real shout-out is to Hawaii Bowl. That's right. Bowl that you played in Hawaii.
The Sheraton Hawaii Bowl.
Yes, it's played in Hawaii. And it's really cool because it's in Hawaii. Anyways, VikingsOwn out.